Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. I'm kind of passing over the membership and stuff like that because we are changing the way it works. So yeah, until that works out, I will be just doing fast videos to just get to the video quickly, especially because we have the dev server and stuff like that. So yeah, so let's just take a look on some of the data mines that were found, a little bit more than yesterday. More of these data mines will be shown. As you know, Gazabi will be basically retiring for a little bit at least. So multiple guys are just uh, getting that job right now, but done that right now. But especially this one, our Oranig Tail, which is helping out and making basically the same way that Gazabi used to do. So, but we have some others that we are going to take a look as well. But yeah, and he said that he's taking a little bit of time, so just be patient, okay? Obviously, it is difficult to do this, and I'm glad somebody is actually doing it because if not, a lot of these changes would be just hidden on the server. So yeah, pretty fun, right? So let's get into it. So remember, we will have more of these videos, okay, more of these stuff. But I just wanted to make one real quick with the stuff that we have and some other stuff that I will show. So yeah, new vehicles. Obviously, here we have the economics a little bit. So as you see here, the A1H, which is the Sky Raider Premium, will be hidden, and Mike said it is a battle price. So yeah, M1A2 SAP, the economy, obviously some of the stuff. Uss Frank Knox, so basically hidden as you see here. Maybe it's another battle pass prize or something like that. Uh, so it's already the Frank Knox. So yeah, basically maybe it's already USS Gearing. So I don't know. So we have the Puma there, the Hugging, the ships that I showed, Besposh Shadni. Nothing too much on that as well, but I think it's a boat, if I'm not mistaken. Churchill Crocodile, as you see, Bosvark, the HMS Glorious that I showed yesterday, the T2 early, the premium one, the prototype for the T10, as you see here, it is here, it's going to come probably, the Fuso, the Q5, I'm going to talk a little bit on the Q5 as well. The Q5, as you saw on the video yesterday, we had kind of a Sudanese basically skin, and basically probably it's just a placeholder, to be honest. This is probably going to be a tech tree variant that will have guided stuff and stuff like that for an attacker for top tier of China. So yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Tor is here, the AB42 is here, the Sandal is here, the Fokker, B239, Hurricane, Ju-88, 109s as you see, the Vampire, J34, MiG-21 bis, no MiG-21 F-13 yet, but still I hope it's added. So yeah, the MiG-21 bis, it would be a very good bridge between the Hunter and the MiG-21. Some of the tanks obviously for Finland as well, as you see here, a lot of this stuff. Just the normal tanks, not too much about it. Here we have the Leopard 2A6 NL, which will be the Swedish version, or the Finland version, the Finnish version of the 2A6. Then we have the T80U, also hidden for now. TCM-20, which is this the Italian of course, the Israeli. So yeah, we have these three to show that. So yeah, other vehicle related stuff, more stuff added for the A6 tram, but the vehicle itself is not in the textures, in the files, and the cockpit gauges textures added for the F-16. It's coming, there's no stopping now. But maybe not this patch, so I don't know, you know. Then we have this, okay, so not only they found the files for the F-16 stuff, they also found some files for the Harrier FRSI-1, which is the Sea Harrier, okay? An amazing aircraft that it is a completely different design from the Harrier GR7, okay? It's not the same aircraft, but yeah, pretty alright to be honest. I hope it's added. It is basically the first actual naval version. It has a radar and stuff like that. Pretty different from the Harrier GR7 and the first Harriers as well, the GR3 and GR1. So yeah, hopefully we see that as well. Another data mines that we saw here, there's some other stuff here from another guy. So yeah, this guy is just a different way that it basically does stuff, you know. So yeah, there's some air cannon stuff, unique images. Okay, nothing too much here. New weather types for the new canyon map, obviously. A20 got its flight model rewritten. So the Mangustas got a little bit of a change in the basically in the flight uh, the surfaces, you know. A29 Hudson added fire extinguisher. A lot of aircraft had fire extinguisher. We'll show some of them. But yeah, there's some flight module changes in these aircraft. Meteors, for example, Sea Venom, Swift Venom. So changes on that. There are some fire extinguishers for all these aircraft. So Bellfighters, Belforts, Boomerangs, Bostons, Bredas, Buccaneers, Sea Vixen, Hampton. A lot of old aircraft. Jaguars, Javelin, Lancasters, Lincoln Lightning, Mosquitoes, Seahawk, Scimitar, Swordfish, Sunderland, Vampire, Wellington, Whirlwind, Wyvern. So fire extinguishers were added to that as well. Okay. Some flight models for the Hunter F4 Mark 50, which is probably the J34 to be honest. It is between the F1 and the F6, so I'd imagine it is the F4 or F5. So yeah, probably the J34. Mirage 3CE boosters, engine boosters are now considered internal. Fuel accumulator capacity increased. Some other changes like, for example, the F105, lots of weapons preset changes. Weapon seems to be intact. So because of the custom loadouts, probably. If F4E got a napalm can no longer be equipped on Pylon 6. The F4K and M, which is the FGR2 and the FG1, it got a different RWR. Doesn't change much, but still. F14 AIM-7F is banned for some options of the custom loadout. So let's test that out actually. So let's try to put the E2 and then the AIM-7F. Yeah, so you cannot use the AIM-7F together with the E2. I actually wanted to make a video about this on the live server, but yeah, they are changing that, so you cannot use both of these missiles together with an AIM-7 E2, as you see. You have to choose one, and to be fair, it's alright. I don't think it's much. It's not that much of a big deal, to be honest. But yeah, kind of sad, but still. And some pylon and basically options, different. I mean, basically that damage models and stuff like that. Then we have the part 2. So shell animations have a different ones. Some cargo ships with the armor were decreased. So there are some changes, for example, in a lot of boats, as you see here. You can pause the video and take a look. But bombs, for example, the Cab 500 reduced maximum range from 40 kilometers to 18. I don't know exactly what that is because you cannot lock somebody from 40 kilometers anyway, so 18 is pretty alright. Let's see. Rocket containers, mass increased for some of them, drag increased for some of them. Not too much. Added following lines for the code of the missile of the Super 530. So time to hit to gain. I don't know what that means. If you know what that means, leave it in the description and in the comments, and I will take a look and include in the next datamine video. Change it, weapon mesh to heli mesh. So there's some stuff, but not too much. Okay. And just to show to you guys, get out of here. Some aircraft received the EFS or the extinguisher, so let's take a look. A lot of British ones. So for example, the Hunter, the list that I told you guys before, you know. So there's many aircraft that receive it, as you see. So we will have to just research it again. Okay. Another thing that I wanted to test. Somebody actually said to me that one of these aircraft have flares. I don't know what Voutour it is, but let me check it out. Voutour 2N. It's not these ones. Maybe it's this one. I don't know, man. It seems glitched. I don't know. Some people said that the Voutour had flares, but I don't see it. So if you know, let me know in the comments as well. But basically, this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed just a small video talking a little bit of the stuff that was added. When more stuff is data mined, I will be doing more videos on that as well. And tomorrow we will see videos on the C Harrier and F16, the versions that probably will come, if it is coming, you know. So make sure to subscribe, be a member if you want to help the channel, and I see you guys on the next one. So bye, guys.